Good morning, children. Today we are discussing Unit 6, a reflection of light through plane surfaces. Before going to the particular topic, what we have studied in previous class, let me recapitulate. We have studied about light. What is light? A form of energy which causes sensation of vision is called as a light. And different types of sources also we have discussed, such as luminous sources, non-luminous sources, man-made sources also we have discussed. Within man-made sources also we have discussed artificial sources are called as man-made sources. Within the hot body sources as well as cold body sources also we have discussed. And after that we have discussed about a topic called as medium. What is the need of medium there? Means light will propagate only through medium? No, children. Light can propagate through outer space also. In vacuum also light can be get propagated. But why we are studying about medium there? Medium, when we are bringing a medium in front of us, it indicates nothing but what? To study the nature of light and characteristics of light, we require a medium. How many types of mediums are there? We have seen clearly. Optical medium consisting of 3 types. Transparent medium, translucent medium, opaque medium we have studied. Not only that, in additional we have studied more 2 mediums, that is called as homogeneous medium as well as heterogeneous medium. With examples we have studied. After that we have studied about light, there itself source of light in the form of point source of light we have studied. In the form of ray we have studied. In the form of parallel beam of light ray we have studied. Convergent ray we have studied. Divergent ray also we have studied. This is the total concept what we have studied in previous. Okay, children, today we are going to study a new topic within reflection of light through plane surface, that is what is meant by reflection of light. Before going to the particular topic, for example, suppose we enter into a room in which different types of articles are existing. There are so many types of articles in our room suddenly during night time. When current gone, can we identify all the articles where they are existing? Can we see the particular articles? No. We cannot see. Why? As the room is totally dark. Suddenly, our hand fall upon a switch. Switch on that particular light, switch on. As we switch on, what happened? Light will be falling in the room. So that by that, as the light is falling on all the articles which are existing in the room, we can see that particular articles clearly. How we have seen that one? That articles, what else are existing in the room can be seen by us by one process, by one phenomena called as a reflection of light. Means the light rays are incidenting upon an article, an object. And again, after incidenting an object, the light rays are bouncing back, returning back, and falling upon our retina, which causes sensation of vision. So, basic principle to see all the object is nothing but what? A reflection of light. What is called as a reflection of light? Reflection of light is nothing but what it can be defined as bouncing back of a light or returning back of a light. Bouncing back of a light or returning back of a light ray into same medium. We are existing in a room in which air medium is existing. In the same medium, when the light rays are incidenting an object, different objects, and it bouncing back, returning back to our eye. In the same medium as they are reflecting, we'll call that type of light rays are nothing but what? A reflection of light, we can give it up. What we can give it up? It is called as reflection of light. Basically, this reflection of light can be of 2 types. One is a regular reflection, other one is irregular reflections. What is called as a regular reflections? Regular reflection means what? I am taking a plain surface. Surface is what? Nicely polished. Like a polished glass, you take it up. A polished silver plate, you get it up. A polished aluminium surface, you take it up fine. On that surface, if we allow a parallel beam of light rays, what is meant by parallel beam of light rays? They will never intersect at one point the same angle the rays will be propagating. So that what happened? A parallel beam of light rays are incidenting on that regular surface. As they are incidenting on regular surface, the rays will be get reflected. This is called as incident ray, we can call it up. These all are called as incident rays. These all are called as a reflected rays. So that what happened on polished surface, when parallel beam of light rays are incidenting, that light rays will reflect back with the same parallel beam of light ray, only the same parallel in the same medium they are reflecting back in same medium. First point is that one. Second point is nothing but what? In what way the rays are incidenting parallelly, in the same way the rays are reflecting back with a parallel beam of light ray only within same medium. That type of light rays are called as regular reflections. Definition of regular reflection means what here? If a parallel beam of light rays incidenting on surface, what surface? A regular surface. Which surface it is? Regular surface. Such that the reflected rays are also forming what beam of light rays? Parallel beam of light rays. See here, these are parallel beam of light rays. These are also parallel beam of light rays. Incident rays are parallel. Reflected rays are also parallel. That type of reflection, if it is taking place by any surface, we'll call that surface as nothing but what? A regular reflection. We can give it up. Examples. A polished surface. It may be a glass surface, silver surface, or aluminium surface. We can give it up. Next one is what? Next type of reflection is what? Irregular reflections. Irregular reflection means what? The surface is not polished. Surface is not in a proper order. Next type of reflection is nothing but what? Irregular reflection. What is called as irregular reflection? If a surface is not in proper way, irregularity the surface is existing. Best example for that one is what? Take an ice cube. By using crusher, just what you do, just wipe that particular surface of the particular ice cube, just rub it up. So what happens? The total surface will become as rough. That is a best example for irregular surface. We can take it up. Then on irregular surface, when parallel beam of light rays are incidenting, then the reflected ray will not travel. They won't travel in the form of parallel beam of light. A reflected rays. The point, the word we have to is what we have to keep in our mind is after incidenting on surface, the rays are reflecting. That reflected rays will never attain a nature of parallel beam of light. Whereas in regular reflection, all the reflected rays attain what? Parallel beam nature. But whereas in irregular surface, when the rays are incidenting parallelly on the surface, the reflected rays are not attaining parallel beam of nature. Means with a different angles. With a different angles, the rays are reflecting in same medium. In same medium it is reflecting. That type of rays are called as, that type of rays reflections are called as nothing but what? Irregular reflections. We can give it up. Examples. A cardboard, on surface of a cardboard, it is not a regular surface, a polished surface. Any unpolished surface could be called as nothing but what? Irregular surface only. An example, as we are going on a good road and highway, as we are moving it up. How the road will be? It will be nice. A plain surface will be there. Bus doesn't take any jerk. But as we are turning to a village, suddenly we have to go to a village. The road is not in a good way, proper way. As we are going on to the particular Kacha road, how you will feel? Will you feel very happily there? Can you sit freely in that particular bus? No. As the jerks are coming, what happened? Our body slowly shakes up. It indicates nothing but what? Irregular surface. The bus is not going. Bus is moving in highway. It is moving smooth without any jerks. But whereas on village road, if you are going it up where the road is not properly laned, then as the vehicle is moving it up, jerks will be taken place. That is nothing but what? Irregular surface. By this we have completed a topic called as reflection of light, in which regular reflection as well as irregular reflections exist. Thank you, children.